I made $100,000 in a month, multiple streams of income. People thought I figured it out. I thought I figured it out. 6 months later, I was starting over because I didn't understand this one rule. Antonio X. Carter, 401k minority millionaire, documenting my journey from going at negative $50,000 or negative $60,000 in debt to making it all back again, making $100,000 in a month, showing you that this thing is possible to come back on top. Hit the subscribe button. I didn't understand this one rule, and that one rule is your money needs a job. Listen, making money is easy compared to keeping the money. When you make a whole bunch of money, if you have high income, if your lifestyle does not change, you're keeping up with the Joneses, you're just spending all the time. You're not keeping anything. It feels like quicksand in your hands. For a lot of people such as myself, I didn't have structure, no allocation, or proper allocation rather, and emotional spending was because I earned it. I'm going to have enough money at the end, right? I wasn't broke because I didn't make enough. I was broke because I didn't tell my money where to go. I didn't give it a job. Here's what I learned. It's something called zero-based budgeting. Don't let the name intimidate you. All this means is that you tell all of your money where to go. Every single dollar gets assigned somewhere. Your income minus all of your expenses equals zero. Not negative, not plus, not zero money, zero unassigned money. Here's a quick example. Let's say you make $5,000 in 1 month. If you make a lot of money, you can make $5,000 in a week, maybe even 2 weeks. This is not impossible in today's economy, especially for those who make six figures. You get your check. Your income is $5,000 take home or net. You take that and you say, what are my expenses? You add up all of your expenses. Let's say your expenses come up to $3,500. That means you have $1,500 to play with once you spend all of your money, right? For the expenses. Wrong. Maybe 500 goes to a vacation. Maybe 300 of it goes to your child's HSA account. I don't know. If you have a goal, make sure that you allocate money to that goal after you get paid every single time. Do this until you hit $5,000. So now $5,000 income minus $5,000 of expenses and allocation equals zero. If you don't give your money a job, it quits working for you. Simple as that. If that makes sense to you, write zero down in the comments. Lets me know that I'm on track. Here's a painful realization. I used to track revenue. I knew how much I was bringing in, but I never tracked my behavior. My behavior was erratic. There was always another side hustle. There was always a way to make money. And there was a new skill to learn all the time. I am a very well-rounded business person. I see opportunity all the time. However, I did not take care of the things that I needed to because I had no idea where my money was going. Thus the reason why 401k Minority Millionaire was born in the first place. I built up tons of business debt. I've made the money, but for whatever reason, I didn't pay that money back. Currently, if you look at my YouTube channel, I'm doing something called 75 Hard Challenge, but this is for budgeting, not for liquor. Every single day, I will look at my bank account. I track my expenses. I've given myself a $10 a day budget. That way I can create new behaviors. I have goals that I want to hit. I will do something every day that I call a money move. And that is to push me closer towards my goal of paying off either some debt or allocate my money somewhere to get something specifically. To track all of this, I do this day to day. They say you cannot max out what is not measured. I created something called the budget bundle spreadsheet. This is very simple. It's no fluffs. It tracks everything. It tracks my day-to-day expenses. It tracks any money that I bring in from one of my side hustles. I have an online business. I also have a photo booth business. I track my expenses. I track my debts. I also have my goals on there. So now I can visually see what is working, what is not working, if there's growth, if there's not growth. Currently, it's $27. I got the link for that below. If you're tracking and starting over like I am, I highly recommend that you go ahead and check it out. Along with zero-based budgeting, I had to begin to bring in money. I had to increase my skill set so that I could get paid more as well. This was essential for me to knock out my debts faster and also just to become a more dangerous and more valued individual. It's not about what you're attaining, it's about the person who you become. I got that idea from Jim Rohn. I actually got zero-based budgeting from Rose Hahn, who's probably become one of my favorite money gurus, if I want to call I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to be called a guru, but she has a book called Add Another Zero to Your First Million. Phenomenal lady. Follow her on YouTube. I love all her content. But most people think money problems are math problems. They're not. For me, it was a mindset problem. And so to kind of get to this point, I had to talk to somebody who was a personal life coach of mine. She gave me these ideas. She told me to start a side hustle. She gave me the idea of tracking my spending, really changing my financial life. Her name is Christina Tassiao. She created this course called Start Poor and Finish Rich. It's for individuals like yourself and myself, people who are professionals, people who have a background and are able to make money, but for whatever reason, you just don't seem to have anything at the end of the day. So you need to create new habits. There's nothing for you to be ashamed of. A lot of us go through it, if not all of us. Change your future now. And so she's helped change my mindset a lot. I've been able to breathe a lot better. I've been able to make better decisions with my money and most importantly, pay off those debts. If you want to be able to understand a mindset that keeps wealth long term, I highly recommend her course, Start Poor and Finish Rich. She does have one-on-one coaching. It's not cheap. If you're interested in that, let me know. I will set up a phone call with you and her. I highly recommend it. But the course is essentially the same thing. You just do it at your own pace. The link for that is down below in the description as well. In the next video, I'm going to be breaking down the 4 financial buckets that rebuild wealth the correct way. I did it the incorrect way. If you haven't noticed that about me by now, keep watching my channel and you'll find out more. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm on the road to 100,000. I want my journey to go across the world. I'm on a mission here and I'm going to accomplish it. Check this video out here next. We'll see you guys in the next one.